Okay, so back on for number 6 or 7 or 9. Okay, so I'm trying to do some unboxings and talk about these things. The last one got messed up a little bit, but I opened up the 2 quart crock pot, and the first one I opened, the lid was it didn't match the thing, so it doesn't even sit down flat. It doesn't sit down flat. It's like the lid is not round, but the you know it doesn't match the thing. So it's this one sits in there really nicely. So I'm going to keep this one. The other one I'll give away if someone wants one or sell it. So I'll probably a door prize or a prize that for my upcoming preparedness expo, my mini preparedness expo. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, we're gonna do what we can. We're gonna teach people to do as many videos as we can and have a lot of fun and cook some good food. So that'll be at Stockton Lake. Rotate device. No, I'm not gonna rotate device. Stop doing that. Go away. I did it right. I'm not gonna rotate the device. I hope it's not in there. Okay, so the next one I want to unbox is the. Well, before I do that, let me do this one because I like this. This is my first thermal cooker. I learned about this. The concept of this was in my head from years and years, about 20 years ago. I don't know if we lived in Denver or Kansas at the time. I think Kansas. The tapes were VHS tapes. The sales tapes were VHS, so that's how tell you how old it is. So this is an AirCore 3-quart AirCore walkaway cooker, and you heat it up to, you see yellow, green, and red. So you bring it up to the needle, will go up to the line between the red and the green, and then you just take it off the fire and it cooks. It's got double walls, vacuum walls, and then it's got 2 lids. It's got the steel lid, the gauge on it, and the glass lid. So you put the glass lid on, then you put the steel lid on, and don't buy one without the glass lid because people either break it or lose it or forget about it, but it's critical. It's not going to work without the glass lid. It'll work, but not as well, not anywhere near as well. So get the glass lid. So 3-quart AirCore walkaway cooker. There's a whole set of them on eBay a while back, and I really wanted to get it, but a couple $100 or whatever. I don't know what it went for. I'll try to find out one of these days. But I bought a 3-quart bag, a zip bag, Velcro bag or whatever to keep it even more insulated. You don't need that, but it works. I did 1 cup of rice in this. I mean, I heated the water up, heated up, put the rice. I've heated the pan up, put the rice and water in, dumped it in, and 2 hours later it was perfect, just perfect cooking. So you don't need that. A little rocket stove, campfire, anything. You can heat that up. You can put frozen chicken in it. Okay, a piece of your dinner, 2 or 3 or 4 pieces of frozen chicken, and it'll cook it. You can go to work, come back, and it'll still be warm, still be hot. I don't know what the time frame on it is, but if you put it in a insulated thing, even better yet. So the next thing I wanted to look at is what's called thermal cookers, because this all started out because Timothy wanted to. He said, I'm gonna have to go to the cabin to cook rice. I'm like, no, 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 no. There's too many ways to cook rice. Get a rice cooker. He said, well, it's got plastic lid. Well, get one with stainless steel lid. Hello. So anyway, that's what I did. I started looking at different thermal cooking systems. The AirCore I knew about. I already had one. And I cooked it in that first. The crock pot is pretty brain dead simple. It's about 100 watt maybe. So you can put it on high. You can boil the water, put the water into hot water. You could even heat the rice up, on a stove. Put it in there. You never have to use the high temperature. You just put it on warm or low, and it'll cook it. Eventually, on low, I think it'll cook it. And if you put it on high, it'll overdo it. So you gotta have the right amount of water. Now in a AirCore, I think it was a 1.5 cups to 1 cup of rice. In an instant pot, you can do 1 cup of water, 1 cup of rice, just 1 to 1. Really awesome. So here's the next deal I got is a Tayama. Now I got a thermos one too, but I can't find it, so I'm really upset about that. I'm trying to find. I've been looking for it for about 2 or 3 weeks. No, it's not in the waterproof container here because we've been moving that around for 2 or 3 weeks, Timothy. Okay, so here we go. Unboxing. Turn it down a little bit more. Trying to do it on my lap here, so it is what it is, babe. Oh man, a piece of hair. That's gross. That's not very good quality control. Somebody was wearing a hair net or looks like that kind of hair you don't want on you. Okay, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, there we go. Out. It's out. That's pretty cool. Okay, so it's got a, styrofoam thing down in there so I can drop it back in there if I want. I probably won't because it's just too self-contained. It's too awesome. Okay, so here we go. Now the handle, some of them the handle is the locking mechanism. This one it won't go forward, it'll only go back. And then it's got a little push button thing here. Oh, swing top lid. Now it has a plastic lid, but